Fatal Run has always been a fascinating game due to its weird hybrid gameplay and its late release rarity back in the day. On the surface it seems like it would be the most action-packed game ever, sort of like Pole Position meets Mad Max. When you actually play it, you realize it's an unusual mashup of Enduro, Atari's own Road Blasters released in arcades a few years earlier, and Oregon Trail. The whole thing comes together in a way that's quite unique. If there are other games like Fatal Run, I'm not aware of them. The year is 2089 and a comet has left the Earth poisoned with radiation. There's little hope for humanity and it's up to you to help survivors by delivering a vaccine. Every driver is out to get you, but you come armed with guns, oil, jets, shields, and more. Managing resources is as important as combat skill, and the faster you get to the next city, the more people live. Eventually your car will no longer be able to drive, or you'll take enough damage and it's game over. One of the neater aspects of Fatal Run is that it has a code entry system, so you can start off at a later level you've already gotten to, but this time with a full inventory ready to continue your journey. It helps turn Fatal Run into a multi-session game where you progress through its 32 levels almost RPG-like, and it lends a richness to the experience that can otherwise get a bit repetitive. The pace is strangely slow, and I found myself staring at clouds sometimes, but the game isn't easy either. Fatal Run also has a deep upgrade and maintenance system, and knowing what each item does makes a big difference. Make sure to stock up on gas and ammo when you get to each city, and save for upgrades as you'll need them. Smartly using your special weapons is key, and picking up power-ups on the road makes things easier. Fatal Run is one of the last games commercially released for the Atari 2600 and Atari 7800 simultaneously during these consoles' original lives, and even then the game was only released in 1990 in Europe. That's a shame because Fatal Run really shows how far programmers took these aging consoles well into the NES era. Fatal Run supports both the classic and modern controllers. The game is available for free on Antstream Arcade if you don't want to pay for the dedicated ROM on the VCS. Fatal Run has been a long, hard-to-get physical cart, although it's become easier over the past decade or so with the discovery of boxes of the game in Venezuela, so its popularity is more about Fatal Run's second life when it was discovered by the internet and emulation. Overall, it's a great pick for Atari's Flashback Fridays series. Thanks for watching. I'll be making more videos about the 7800 games being released for the VCS while we wait for Food Fight, Breakout, and other games to arrive. Liking helps spread the word, and subscribing gets these videos in your feed. Have fun!